Jet fans, so I got the news. We got the news a few hours ago. Zach Wilson was named the quarterback over Mike White to start the game. That's why I kind of was waiting on my preview video all week long. So I'll do that here in a little while. But I just want to talk about the situation we have here because it is a considerable one, but it's one we can overcome. I really believe that. So the situation is the New York Jet fans are, and reasonably so, afraid that we could potentially, with Zach being in there, not just the fact that we may lose the locker room because guys don't want to play for him, but the second point is that Zach has not, finished his. There's no way in 3 weeks that you can just completely reset yourself, your skill set, your capabilities, your reads, your footwork, all that. There's no way in 3 weeks you can fix all that, which is true. Now, here's what I would say to combat those two things, which I'm sure the only reason Jet fans are worried about Zach Wilson starting. If it's not one of those two, it's something that's very similar to those two. So number one, the locker room, right? How do you overcome that? How does Saleh sell to his players that Zach's back out there? And it's just simple. Saleh can't sell it. Zach is going to have to go out there and prove that he can still be capable of winning and playing good football. It's not just a matter of him going out there and if for some reason he lights, and I'm sick of hearing this because I'm tired of it. Lions, if he goes out there and lights the Lions up and he throws 3 touchdowns, 300 yards, and the Jets still lose, they think that he's going to have the locker room back. No. He's going to have to find a way to win the game. Even if he barely puts up numbers, if he finds a way to win the game, it's going to be a slow climb for him to get the locker room back. But he's going to have to win. So I feel like, as far as the locker room now going into this game, because obviously he hasn't won yet because he hasn't played, I think they're going to have to play hard for him because here's the thing, guys. There's only 4 weeks left. As many teams are calling it now, it's a 4-week season that's going on in the NFL. It's a 4-week season, and the Jets are going to have to win every single game. So the players are going to have to play at their best. It's got nothing to do with letting Zach Wilson take a sack or nothing like that, because here's the thing. If the Jets want to be in the postseason, if any of those players that have fought all year long are fighting to be in the postseason, then what's going to happen is they're going to all have to play their best football. So screw that locker room talk. It doesn't matter. Now, if Zach Wilson, craps the bed against the Lions, but then they still go with him against the Jaguars because it's a short week, I could see players potentially throwing in the towel in that Thursday night game because it's like, I've seen quarterbacks all of this year play through injuries, right? I know Mike's got something that we probably don't know about, but you know what I mean? Come on. It's December. You know what I mean? I could get it if it's September or October, but it's literally, prime football time right now. Why would you not have your best guy out there? So, as many guys were saying, this could be a very big coincidence. I don't know. I don't know what they're not doing, what they're not telling us. We're not privy to none of that stuff, right? But what I do know is that we need to win. And it doesn't come down to one guy. It comes down to everybody playing their best football. So there's that. Now, as far as his footwork, obviously, we just got to hope, right? As far as him being able to play the game well, we just got to hope that he's able to. We really do, because we don't have a choice. We can sit here and talk all we want about the hypotheticals, but it comes down to just trust and faith in Zach. We've got to support whoever, at the end of the day, guys, to end this video out because I don't want it to be too long, we've got to support whoever's throwing the rock for our team. Whether that was Josh McCown, whether that was Geno Smith, Mark Sanchez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Bryce Petty when he was out there. We need to support whoever's throwing the ball, guys. We just have to. At the end of the day, it's my thoughts on the whole situation. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Score predictions for the Lions-Jets game. Drop them below. And I'm looking forward to hearing y'all.